up, flockers? That is my fellow lockers and aspiring lockers. All right, so we are going live today. It is a Sunday. Just check and see. I think we're live. Is it? Did it flip the camera on me? It sure did. There we go. Technology doing me dirty. As usual. But anyways, we are coming live today with the style. I just thought it would be nice to come through and do this live instead of taking the time to do a whole polished edited video. So, as I mentioned in my last live where I was retying my hair, that I have an aunt who has a birthday celebration coming up. Today is that day, and it's actually like an hour and 15-minute drive. So this isn't going to be a super long video because we don't have a ton of time to do this, but the colors for the party, it's a 75th birthday celebration. The colors for the party are red, black, and silver. And I feel like with men, there's not, hold on, let me check my audio. Okay, it's working. I feel like with men, there's not much that we can do to like the invitations that come dressed to impress. You know, we can give and no sneakers and no jeans. So I'm like, I feel like we can give a mean button-up shirt, but that's about as much as we can do. Women, you know, can go in and get different dresses and different styles and stuff. And then y'all accessorize with your jewelry and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to accessorize with a little bit of jewelry, hair jewelry, to spruce this up. So I'm gonna start off by just dampening my hair a bit. I washed it yesterday and already moisturized it, so I don't need to add any extra moisture to my hair. Or sorry, don't need to add any extra oil or leave-in to my hair. But I do want to just dampen it a little bit before I start. And I don't have a full plan. I kind of know what I want to do, but we'll see. I think I want to do 4, maybe 6 flat twists going back. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, which way do I want to? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Okay. So I just did my retie a couple of days ago. So it's the best time to throw in a style is when you have a fresh retie because you can actually see it. And you barely have to do anything and it looks like you did a lot to your hair. All right, so that took me all of, what, 7 seconds to get that one in. All right, I'm just gonna use my locks to tie it together. I don't want to put any rubber bands or anything like that in. All right. Now, when I started my locks myself, I didn't do a grid. I didn't part my hair a certain way, and so that is a disadvantage if you choose to not do a grid. That when it comes time to do styles where maybe you would want some serious definition in your parts and whatnot, you're not going to have it just because it doesn't exist. But I'm okay with that because I don't need my parting to be perfect. All right, so we got 2 on that side. Dang, if I only do 3, that might be kind of big. I didn't want to do 4 on each side though. I think I'm gonna have to do a 4th one to keep it from being too large of sections. All right. And then, like I said, I'm gonna try and use some lock jewelry. I love me some lock jewelry and haven't worn it in a while, so I have a reason to wear it now. And I have a red shirt. I had church this morning, so that's why I'm looking like I'm already dressed, but I'm really not because I'm changing. And I love me some flat twists because it requires very little effort, but it looks like he actually did something serious to your hair. All right, so just doing a little like half back, almost halfway back flat twist, and then taking a lock from each side to tie it off so that it stays in place. That's one awesome benefit when your locks get a little bit longer and you can start tying your hair off with your own hair and not having to use elastic bands. Oh, my arms are tired. All right, that's one side done. One thing I learned from the last live is make sure you have some water so when you're sitting there choking or whatnot. I led worship at church today, so I'm already going a little hoarse from that because I had laryngitis for like, my voice was gone for almost a month. So I'm just happy to have any voice back, and I was able to, like I said, to lead in church today. Which I was nervous because I'm like, voice, please don't fail me now while I'm sitting up here on stage. And I thought at one point it was going to go out in the middle of me singing, but thankfully it held strong until the end. But now I'm sounding hoarse. Right. And like I said, I love doing flat twists because one, it's simple and it looks like you did a lot, and then also it's quick because you don't have to sit there and take forever to do your hair. Let's see. And I'm not about perfection when it comes to my hair at this page, so I'm not checking to see if they are perfectly aligned with the other side or if it's the same size. Maybe I should, but hold on. Let me do this one a little. This is 1, 2. So let me do this one a little bit thicker. Just so it's not such a huge difference from one side to the next. But like I said, don't have perfect parting, so I'm not checking to make sure I have the same amount of rows of locks on the left as I do on the right. It's just going to have to be, it is what it is. Right. And then the last one. Also go halfway back. How far did I go back on this side? About right there, I think. All right. There we go. So this is what we're looking like so far. Only took us, what time are we at? We're at like 8 minutes, and I was talking at the beginning before I started, so that took me, what, 6.5, 7 minutes to do? And here I have my, what's it called? Dreadlock accessories that I got off Amazon. Comes with a ton of them, but I only use a couple that come out of here just because there's like pearls and seashells and stuff, which I don't really use, but someone else might find a use for them. They could see if you were going to a wedding or something. All right, so like I said, the colors are red, black, and silver. So I'm going to use my favorite little silver clasp as accent pieces. The question is, do I put them on all 6? Do I do every other one? I think 6 could be a lot. Less is more, D. Less is more. And if y'all hear all the doors and stuff slamming in the background, it's because my family is home, and the moment you try to do a live video, of course, all the doors start opening and closing. I don't know what's that look like. Maybe we'll do the first and then skip one. Did I do, oh crap. Y'all didn't even tell me. That's why, is because I got 4 on this side and 3 on this side. I was like, something's not. That's why it's important to pay attention a little bit. All right, so let's try this again so that we at least have an even number on each side. Thank you. You get to see the imperfection of it too, and me having a special moment where I swore I was done and clearly didn't have the right number on both sides, but that's all right. Okay, there we go. That's 2. Math was never my strong suit. Apparently basic math wasn't either. All right, grabbing one from each side. Got that one locked in. All right, now the 4th one. Although, of course, I feel like it's smaller on this side than it was on the other side, but whatever. I'm over it, and I don't have that much time before I need to get the little ones ready to go. So we're going to make it do what it do. Guess that's the beauty of live. Can't edit that out. All right, let's count y'all. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. All right, cool. So I got those, and then skip one. And put a lock gem on. That's what we'll do. There we go. Now we have a little bit of symmetry going on. All right. And in the back, I'm just gonna leave it hanging like that. All right, like I said, I have a red shirt. I wore this black one to church, but the red one is what I'm about to put on. And a little hack for people out there if you sweat like I do. Also something I got off Amazon, but there's these little armpit pads that they kind of look like tampons when they're all the way out, but like pads, but it absorbs the sweat, so it's got an adhesive on the inside of it, and you put it in, takes a couple of seconds, and it just keeps you from sweating and having those like pit stains and deodorant, you know, when you got your deodorant built up, the deodorant. So yeah, give me 1 second. I don't want to give y'all the full taco meat experience, so 1 second while I change shirts over here so I can put the red one on. Since this is a get ready with me, I want to give y'all the full look for before and after. Alright. Although I gotta put some slacks on too, because it's a no jean event. Alright, so now that we got red on, changes up the mood a little bit. Oh, forgot out the mic's way over here. Sorry. So now that we got red on, changes things up. Right. So we got our red, we got our silver, and then my slacks are black. So I'm incorporating all 3 of the colors. Oh, something else that I like to do. Those on my channel will probably know if you've seen some of my older videos, but I love me some Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. I don't use it as a leave-in conditioner. I use it simply because that black vanilla smells amazing. So I like to use it kind of like a hair perfume type thing. So I'll just go in and spray it. Now my hair smells good. So yes, Carol's daughter asked me where I get it. I get everything off Amazon. 99.9% of the stuff that I buy is off Amazon. What I'll do is, anyone who's watching the replay, I'll make sure to put all the links for this stuff in the description box. I don't have it there now if anyone comes in live, but yeah, I'll put that there for people that are filtering in later. I also have some Curve that I just recently bought. Love me some Curve Wave, so that'll be the fragrance of the day. Put that on in a little bit. Do I want to add any other lock accessory? Nah, I feel like you need to know when it's enough, and I feel like if I do any more, it's going to be too much, so don't want to overdo it. All right. And then I have my, I can't pronounce anything on here. It's something my mom gave me because she had a whole big bucket of like all these expensive cosmetic products that she gave me and my wife and sister. So this one I've been using as a face moisturizer, and it is really good. Eternal Snow Youthful Promise Cream with Arctic Flowers. So I don't know about any of that, but I do know that we like us some good moisturized skin. All right. And usually I'll use that at night after I've washed my face. I use that with another nighttime moisturizer. And I don't know if it's a placebo effect or if it truly is that these expensive products really work a lot better. I don't know, but I like it. And so, again, this one I don't know, because this one I did not get off of Amazon. Maybe you can find it, maybe you can't. The first language on here is French, and then the second language is English, which makes me think that it's probably not something that you can just go to the store or Amazon to pick up. But we will accessorize with a little black also here. You can probably hear my family screaming in the background, so I guess they made the live today. No, we'll probably make that a little bit longer. But yeah, there's that. And then, where am I? Oh, here we go. Like I said, the ladies out there be accessorized. Oh, my dad is calling me. He's going to have to call me back because we'll finish this up in just a second. But yeah, got this, and we will go on, put that on. He's riding with us to the birthday party, so I do need to call him back soon. But it's like 20 minutes before we leave, so I'm not sure. And then I got a little beaded necklace, not necklace, bracelet. Must be important. Let me hurry up so I can call him back. All right, and then I got some rings that I'm going to put on, black and silver ones. So do that. Boom. All right, so this is the finished look. Also with some slacks, but I'll put the slacks on off camera. Y'all need to see all that. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. Drop in the comments. Let me know what you think about the style for a birthday party or for a non-birthday party, something like that. Again, I will put the links for the things that I used in the description box after the show at some point. Thank y'all for tuning in, and yeah, love y'all beautiful people. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.